This is a city that has more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Ron, they've won a couple of their own along the way too. We're the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe it, I know. As we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out to get us started. It's 1st and 10. We give to Irving to stop his drop. And he's going to manage a little bit hard. That's right up the gut. Now Diaby brings him down. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Last run, not a lot of help, Rob. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun here. Made by McGarvey. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays on the downfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, King. That defense, they were all over it.
Throw here, 3rd down. This one is going to be Mike. Solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. So here now are the Buccaneers on offense to begin their first drive. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year signal caller.
Well, we all love to talk about the quarterback. He really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, King. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to be the one to elevate everybody else a little better. He needed a week ago. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
First down carrying out of 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Takes the hands out. Now to throw. That one's caught on the left sideline. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Give him 32 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
70, street. Ready?
They'll run here on 1st down. And he works his way to a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Another carry for him. All he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra blockable along, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
He gets it out, and it's gone. First points in this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go block. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
Let's go now.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. He's going to hold it in for the team-winning touchdown. The Buccaneers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Packers taking the field now. Their second series of the game coming up. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. Packers getting set here. First and 10. They put the receiver in motion left. They go play action on first down. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. The big play ends up 17 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Let's go. First and 10.
Now here throw on the play fake. There's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give them progress across midfield. Here's at the opposing 46. All set now. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Pass play now. As the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be second down. They're going play action. Dumps it off to his running back. They get there to take him down right around 41.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off field. That was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. The back ended up being the target. They were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So now here's third and 5. He's going to throw this one. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. And you see he's going to be answered. It's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. We're to the end of one. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium after the break. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. Teams getting out there and ready to resume play. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. AC Cardinal. AC Cardinal.
Here's the one back for the handoff. He's going to go down right at the 35. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Bucs have the first. All set to go now from the 35. Going to the ground again on first. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
So much to like about that running game, particularly when he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes second and 2. Hand off to the back. And he's dropped just short of maybe a yard away. Okay, the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
Brings up third down.
Tampa Bay first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First and 10 now from the 46.
This is an offense that emphasizes the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon. It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
The 43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. They're working quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Packers' 44-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Running right side. And this one does not go far.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on third down.
Pass the 60, pass the 60. Top low 18.
Air it out on third. On the move, hit him right. He's got it inside the 10. Stop his main 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
19, 18. Check smash, check smash.
So much for finishing things on the ground. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
It's in game. And he's stonewalled by this block right at the 3. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's third and goal.
Third and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Ready?
He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. And he's got it. Touchdown! The Buccaneers throw the lead just before halftime. Splits the uprights. As the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Takes away from 1. And he's out of bounds out beyond the 30. The Green Bay offense has to get started once more. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. New set of downs for him from the 31. Slot man motioned over. First down, play action. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down. Back to throw. They'll take a moment to wonder what the call's going to be on third down.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for the big yard.
They kick the running back in motion. From the gun on third down. He'll dump this one up to his running back. Complete. And he's going to get this up to 45 before he's brought down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Kicking to the air here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to just lose incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And now it's second down.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They'll continue to do so.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this one will complicate matters for third down partner. They're sent backwards. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field. They were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
They're in long for him here. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Jack Fox on the punt. They could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And another mistake for them here. This one had way too much on it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Bucks to the line. First and 10. Come out front. Dialing up for a seer screen. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Offense in a hurry up now. Throwing now in the shotgun. The coverage is too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Look at that power, deep left side. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They missed big yards out of this one. So they make the sound punts. They do it with some illegal aid. The referees say there was interference that time.
This is why it is so hard to stop these offenses. It's hard enough to cover, right, obviously, without being penalized, but then you get a little bump, you get a little push, and now you get a third down conversion via penalty.
The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. Looking inside the red zone. It's caught. It's K9. And this one doesn't go far. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left. They can take some points in the locker room on this final play and a half. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. Just before halftime, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over. But I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. Work those situations, pay them off the points. They did just that.
So we'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back to the 27. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Back to the backfield, and they give it to him. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They'll give him the counter. And he will have us across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Gain of 11 on that play. And the Bucks have the first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend. The centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Get it! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Check out!
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the air. And he's going to take this down to the routine and it moves the sticks.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when lanes are open. Punishing the stretch plays when they attack. Tries to meet him in the hole.
And they love to see him finally forward, but he only gets a 3.
Got to be rush hour, King. There's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Throwing down off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to pick things up. And that takes them to third down. To the air, on third and long. He's got a man back. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Pick up a 12 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Here we go.
First guy, he had no gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19, Riggs. Go.
Final onside. Gets it ahead. That's got 5 yards. Devon Pollard bringing that play to an end. Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
Here we go.
No play action. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Go. 60 likes it.
Here's a toss right left. And he saves after an 8-yard pickup, so they've got 2nd and 2.
With all these collisions, these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice. Getting a crease on the outside, get that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
Bronco 80.
Running for mark on 2nd. And we might get close to this lead road again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. Everybody rushing back to the line.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. He gets him 3. This brings up 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. He runs it across, touchdown. The Buccaneers put the lead coming into halftime. Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers make it a 24-point ball game. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. Returnable from the 1. And he will get to the 20. Out of bounds just before the around 18-yard mark. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their passing game, but nothing has worked with consistency yet. So it might be why they trail near the end of this 3rd quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the ground, right? You love a physical game of football, can hammer a component, but today's NFL, it's just impossible to win if you don't have a passing component that's balancing it out.
Begins with a one-liner there. Powering his way here with a big, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule type of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Ron picks up 6. That means it's 2nd and 4. And motion the slot man right. This is Irving on 2nd. And he'll take it to the 30 before being brought down. get 6 on that play. And it'll get the Packers the first. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Reeled in by Jalen. He's going to be brought down here at the 42. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Oh, man.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Packers with the football and a chance to do some window dressing here in the fourth. First down from the 42. Each carry he gets back, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
Individually, collectively, you can look up front, right? They've just not been really enough push to get this one.
And he's brought down at the line.
We saw these guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway. We weren't looking at it. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. The group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
He's got his man. This is Kraft. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Markers are reset. Steady going with the 44. Not the way to begin a reset of downs block as they drop it behind the line.
Well, there's never played any playbook like this side. This is always learn and lost yards play. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. More chances to make that work.
Dump off top by his back. And he's going to be brought down at the reaching the 43.
It's not meant to go to a screen page left in the game, just a few yards. You call it. Expect us to break out something big with a stage show. It's up to that defense to stay ahead of the contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3-6 for this defense in this contest. And that one forces a first down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes the impact. It gets home. Of course, we know. It's not that simple. It is really
Throws it into traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, that interception falls.
Put some heat on his deep ball left side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that, and that incompletion means it's second down.
A small little jab there finally landed by the defense. Begins to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. So they're going to keep being aggressive too. Stay on the gas.
Behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't bring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. Here's first and 10 from the 34. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. And if the Eagles brought this game to the over, it was a one-minute drill. It's just time for this offense to play the ball.
Yeah, it's kind of like a game in baseball. You know, that scoreboard, you know, it's impossible, but find some momentum, something good to build on for next week.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he scampers ahead and gets two on the carry.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more when they know the three.
Brings up second and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. And going play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
This is such an important fourth nature in this game that we all know. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away and offensively. You just feel like you're killing your team right now. You've got to protect the football.
First down, no run. And he saw it right as he reaches the 10. Offense is set. First and 10.
Get up. 70 Timberwolves. Get up.
Setting him on the top. It's not looking for this before, but they score again, and they roll that lead further. The Buccaneers continue piling it on here in the fourth. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Out now runs the Packer offense. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. Shaking off the big quickly. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. He's on the field. It's going to be second down.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line ready to the ball, anything inside. It was all the QB could do to get rid of him before he gets absolutely clocked.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from 22. Looking out from the gun. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Charles Lewis, incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score this one, Brock. Physicality just like that. A big reason why.
And it usually is, Gabe. I love defensive coordinators when they say it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. If you can hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Third and long, running the clock. It's the first over the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Coming to the line, this is first and 10. They are throwing it again. Finds a seam down the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And keep this drive moving, Barton. Here's another first and 10. Throwing it again here. He's moving downfield. He's got it. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. One final shot here. And that pass was incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots to the very end. And now we never reached that end. This one's over. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers